All right, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha, Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to be doing a response video to the beloved brother Manak Zakba from South Carolina. I'm going to title this video that free Barabbas spirit is back here in the earth. Okay, and the very first scripture that I would like to start off with is Ecclesiastes. Let's go there real quick. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Okay, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It have been already of old time, which was before us. So everything is reincarnated, and reincarnation is one of the dark secrets of the Holy Scriptures, and a lot of people tend to question, why does history repeat itself? The reason why history repeats itself is because the same spirits that was on the earth during history's time is back here on the earth today playing their exact same roles, okay? Antiochus Epiphanes have been reincarnated. Nero has been reincarnated, okay? Jeremiah has been reincarnated, okay? The same people who hated Yahweh Shai, who hated his men, who wanted to murder Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai was a righteous man who constantly got on our people about their sins. Those same people who wanted to murder Yahweh Shai, they're back here on the earth today. The Lord did not want them to wake up to the truth that he may execute his fierce wrath upon them. Okay. Pilate is back today. Okay. Titus, Vespasian, everybody is back. But we're in the Roman Empire all over again. Okay. When you look at Mount Petra, okay, and a matter of fact, I would just do you a favor and look up this image. Okay, Mount Petra. Let's go to Google and look up Mount Petra. Okay? Because there's something about Mount Petra that's going to look very familiar. And what you're going to see from Mount Petra, you're going to see here in America, showing you that it's the same spirits back here playing their roles again. Okay, what is that? That is Mount Petra, right? Don't we see buildings that look like this here in America? Because the same people who built Mount Petra are the same people ruling America today. Okay, so it's the same spirits. So let's go here. Matthew, the 27th chapter. Okay. Okay. Matthew 27 verse 20. But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Yahweh. Okay, now Barabbas was a sinner. And now more information is coming out that Barabbas could have been a part of Sakari. Okay, so these same people who wanted Barabbas a murderer and a sinner on top of that, the same people who wanted Barabbas free are back here today. They're back here in their lot, asking to send up prayers and a fast for Alazar, who we believe to be Barabbas and Jason, in the book of Second Maccabees, that wretch Jason who brought a custom into Israel where anybody who wanted to be a part of his club had to wear a hat. Okay, so this dude Alazar, he could very well be Jason and Barabbas and the reincarnation. And furthermore, when you look up Sakari, okay, real quick, let's come over here and type in Sakari definition. Okay, Sakari definition. Okay, what do you see right there? A knife. What is the purpose of a person having a knife under their gown? For murdering people in secret and getting away with it, okay? When you look up Sakari, Sakari is synonymous with murderers, okay? You see? Sakari, the first assassins, right? And when you look up Sakari, Sakaris are known for being a group of assassins. Okay, let's go ahead and close that out. Okay, the Sakari were a group of Israelite zealots who, in the final decades of the Second Temple period, conducted a campaign of targeted assassinations. Now, an assassination is when you take somebody's life by surprise. It is also murder. Now, and just real quick, I'm gonna come back here. Let's go to Exodus 20 real quick. One of the first 10 commandments is what? Thou shalt do no murder. Okay. Okay. So like, that's my younger brother there. He helps me out a lot. I love him. Let me see. Okay. Let's type in no murder. Maybe I'll find it here. Okay. Let's go to Matthew 19, verse 18. Yahweh saith unto him, he saith, he, talking about the man that's speaking to Yahweh, okay? Matthew 19, verse 17. And Yahweh said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Yahweh. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. He saith unto him, which? Yahweh said, thou shalt do no murder. Why did Yahweh say this? Okay, well, was the Sakari around during the time of Yahweh? The answer is yes. And guess what? They was going around murdering people, okay? And usually when the Sakaris strike, They 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 sh- they strike in they strike in large crowds where if they stab somebody in the back and quickly put their knife back in their under their garment, okay, that was their way of taking people out by surprise, which is what? Murder, right? And Yahweh Shai said what? Thou shalt do no murder. So the last Passover, right? Matthew 26, verse 21. And as they did eat, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, Salak. Matthew 27. Okay. 27 verse 20. Okay. But the chief priests and elders, right? Is not Eleazar calling himself a priest? So you had priests even back then, you know. Some were wicked, but some were righteous. In this case, these priests right here were wicked. But the priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should axe Barabbas and destroy Yahushua. The governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said Barabbas, And all these people that's praying for Eleazar, these are the same people who wanted to free Barabbas. Okay? The governor answered and said unto them, whither the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said, Barabbas. Pilate saith unto them, what shall I do then with Yahushua, which is called the Anointed, Hamashiach? They all said unto him, let him be crucified. And the governor said, why? What evil have he done? They cried out the more, saying, let him be crucified. Okay? So our people are wicked. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, right? But that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it, in which you're not innocent, okay? You're not innocent because you're that don't change the fact that you had the power to not have him crucified. So guess what, Pilate? Your ass is guilty. Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. So our people put a curse on themselves. Then released he Barabbas unto them, and when he has scourged Yahushua, okay, he delivered him to be crucified. So those same spirits that free Barabbas spirit is back here in the earth today. With that, I'm gonna say Shalom. Is on to the next.